9.
Hello and welcome to Primetime News, live from the News First Centre in Colombo. I'm Madhushka Balasurya.
And I'm Shanali De Silva. As always, let's start off with a look at your headlines.
Headlines on News First at 9.
Tourism income up by 34.7% in August.
We are prepared to give constitutional facilities for the new regime in the north to enable development. A statement from the Minister of Investment Promotion.
One person killed in an earth slip in Mahianganea.
Death toll from blast in Peshawar, Pakistan rises to 40. Hundreds wounded.
News First at 9.
Negligence shown towards risk and safety more often than not ends up in the pointless loss of life.
Yes, Madhushka, we received this report from Mahianganea.
Construction on a side wall of the Mahawala Bridge on the Senivigama Road near the 49th kilometre post in Mahianganea commenced as usual this morning. Our reporter says that at the foot of the earth embankment, KD Ranasinghe and other workers were making preparations for the construction of the concrete wall. At this instance, the earth embankment had come crashing down on Ranasinghe.
නැතුණු එක්කෙනයි දෙන්නම කූඩු ගැට ගගා හිටියා. ඒක පාරම මම දැක්කම මෙහෙම කැලේ සද්දයක් ආවා. මං දුවන එනකොට ඉවරයි යට වෙලා. මේක මේ පස්සේ තමයි කිය කට්ටිය පුරුපස් ඒ කාලේ වෙම ගහලා පුරුපස් කියලා.
The victim, 41-year-old KD Ranasinghe from Gadala Denia, is a father of two. One of the workers who sustained injuries in the earth slip is receiving treatment at the Mahianganea Base Hospital. The victim's body is lying at the same hospital.
Minister of Investment Promotion Lakshman Yaba Abewardena says the new regime in the north will receive all facilities constitutionally to enable the development of the province.
That's right, the minister made this statement at an event held in Matara yesterday.
An event organized by the National Scout Movement was held at the Telijavila Central College yesterday under the auspices of Minister Lakshman Yapa Abewardena. Today we have taken steps to democratically give the right to rule to a group in the north who are not supportive of the government. This has not happened before. This government is always ready to give the newly appointed regime in the north the same facilities given to the south to enable development. But it must be constitutional. If what caused the terrorism of the LTTE to emerge threatens to destroy democracy in the north, then I do not think that any government would allow it. We have a right to put a stop to it. We also have a right to give the rights enjoyed by all citizens in the country to the people of the north. We have done this in our tenure.
Ranil Wickramasinghe met with the Anunayaka Venerable Girambe Ananda Thera at the Sri Sarananda Mahapirivena in Anuradhapura today.
Subsequent to meeting with Anunayaka Venerable Girambe Ananda Thera at the Sri Sarananda Mahapirivena, the group including opposition leader Ranil Wickramasinghe spoke to the media. In the coming week, we will bring together all sections of the party and appoint a Supreme Council or an Advisory Council, and the United National Party has promised to work in the future with the advice and consultation of this council. We are monitoring a number of proposals made regarding the United National Party. We will be paying special attention to this within this week anyway, as we said on Friday or Thursday. We hope to submit the final decisions regarding this. Recently, the United Bhikkhu Front made a number of proposals to bring the United National Party out of the crevice that it has fallen into. Most people have accepted this. They accepted it and we held discussions today. He too has promised that within this week a Supreme Council would be appointed and that the work would be done under the supervision of our monks. The stance of the United Bhikkhu Front is still that the leadership should change for the United National Party to be made victorious. We see the present leadership of the United National Party as the cause of all defeats. On the 4th of October, not just one leader but the entire front line of the United National Party will hold discussions with the United Bhikkhu Front regarding some amendments and to start talks. On behalf of the United Bhikkhu Front, I would like to say that we will not reach any decision until then.
ප්‍රකාශ කරන්නට කැමතියි.
Nevertheless, the UNP leader, who is preparing for a new set of proposals, has made proposals on a number of prior occasions regarding the reorganization of the party. I have spoken with Pandit Ratna and I've asked that all preparations be made to reorganize the party and to commence work. Now we have to go to battle. Discussions are over. We must unite our organizations and demonstrate and work to achieve our targets. We all have various ideas regarding reorganization. Within these 100 days, we must arrive at a consensus regarding these proposals. I ask that we arrive at a consensus and that we implement the proposals and work towards making the United National Party the main majority party. There are 4 things to do: recruit members, raise public awareness, create party organizations and demonstrate. From the beginning of this year we must move forward. If they do not give relief, then remove them. Call for elections. Get to this point. The main force here is the United National Party. We are monitoring a number of proposals made regarding the United National Party. We will be paying special attention to this. He is journeying in a dream world. The United National Party cannot be awoken through Ranil Wickremesinghe meeting with various persons. This is because there has been an astounding decline since 1994. It is now 2013. It has been 19 years. Even if another 19 years pass, Ranil Wickremesinghe will not be able to awaken the United National Party. The only thing to do is for Ranil Wickremesinghe and his entourage to leave completely and for the party to be entrusted to someone with ability. It is pointless to go to various places and speak nonsense instead. Not only Ranil Wickremesinghe but his entire entourage should leave. These political outcasts who want to get together with Madam Chandrika and take power in the Sri Lanka Freedom Party after the Rajapaksas are now asking for me to become the chief ministerial candidate for the Southern Provincial Council. I wish to say to these scheming and conspiring website politicians to please, at least now, immediately stop this conspiracy against the United National Party and the journey to destroy the United National Party, and to please return to your true home, the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Meanwhile, a proposal was adopted in Mathura today calling on UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe to resign the leadership and contest for the position of Chief Minister of the Western Province, and for MP Mangala Samaraweera to resign from Parliament and contest the position of Chief Minister of the Southern Province. In 1975, after she extended Parliament's tenure by 2 years, J.R. Jayawardena resigned from Parliament and contested from the Colombo electorate and won, sending a message to UNP supporters that the UNP was not dead. That is the message that we have to give. I wish to ask these eunuchs if they do not have the spine to make me the presidential candidate of the United National Party. Why are they trying to push me into a province? Remember this well. Sajid Premadasa has come forward not for a single province but for the motherland, for all of Sri Lanka.
මුළු ශ්‍රී ලංකාවම ජයග්‍රහණය කරවන්නටයි සජිත් ප්‍රේමදාස ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න කියන එක මම මේ අවස්ථාවේ ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න.
And up next is the newspaper cartoon of the day. The Tamil National Alliance, who won the Northern Provincial Council election, selected 2 persons to take up the bonus seats.
The decision to select the 2 persons was taken at a meeting held in Jaffna today.
Thereby, Ayub Azmin, who was defeated in the Mana district, and Mary Kamala Gunaseelan, who was defeated in the Mullaitiyu district, were selected to the 2 seats.
TNA parliamentarian and party spokesperson Suresh Premachandan expressed these views to News First.
Representatives of 4 parties of the Tamil National Alliance held discussions today. One decision was taken, it was about the bonus seats. We plan to give one of the bonus seats to a Muslim person who lost the election from our faction. The other seat is to be given to a woman to look into the needs and rights of women. It was planned that this will change every year. Next year it will be done keeping in mind the representation of the upcountry people. Mary Kamala Gunasilan from Mullaitivu has been appointed to one seat for a period of 1 year. From there onwards, persons who represent the upcountry community and others will be given an opportunity.
Brought to you by
Lanka Bell introduces Bell Enterprise Solutions technology. Get the best by your side.
Latest government data indicates that income from the tourism sector increased by 34.7% in August this year in comparison with August last year.
That's right, government data places income from the tourism sector in August this year at $110 million.
224,000 tourists visited Sri Lanka in August. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka notes that this is an increase of 26.1% in comparison with August last year. 711,446 tourists have visited Sri Lanka from January to August 2013. Within this period, income from the tourism sector was at $784 million. The CBSL points out that in the same period last year, income from the tourism sector was $642 million, meaning an increase of 22.4% year-on-year.
On numerous occasions in the past, News First has reported on the grim fate that has befallen neglected state resources.
News First provincial correspondent Chandan Gunasekara filed this report on yet another instance.
This is not a pasture. This is the current fate of the sports ground of Lihinigiria Vidyalaya in Puduhara, Polgahawela in Kurunegala, which is founded in 1965.
I
enrolled in this school in 1978 for primary education. I developed my talent in sports in this very field.
Past people say that the school was home to about 700 students at the time. There are students who pass the scholarship examination and they even went on to university. They are employed. We are saddened when we see the state of the school. This school still lays claim to a steady electricity supply, water supply and a developed road.
The land is about 2.5 acres. There are 4 large buildings. There is housing for the teachers and even a gymnasium.
Villagers say that when the school was closed down in 2009, there were 5 teachers serving here and that there were 5 students. These resources have not been made use of since.
If this is run as a proper school, then children who are being drawn to the city can be brought back. I think this will assist them greatly in the future.
News First reports on several instances where public institutions have not received the due consideration from the authorities. These are a few. Valigapola Health Centre in Godagavela, Egodawale Border Handicraft Centre in Balangoda, Egodawale Border Health Centre in Balangoda, Banwal Godala Junior School in Alutwala, Ambalangoda, Lihinigiria Vidyalaya in Puduhara, Polgahawela.